Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where this should be the true final part of the Great Patissier battle, because I managed to do everything that I could in hard mode, and I'm not even joking, I got to 3.7% with this loadout right here. And if you're wondering, yes, I got all of the secret tasks done. So, you're going to be seeing all the secret task cutscenes that go along with them. Well, also, I'm going to be showing you that I use specifically this combi to reach the exact highest score. Now, bear in mind, I did spend a few crystals, but I'm pretty sure this, I don't think was as good, but I'm pretty sure I did use another sort of combi to get another level, which I'm pretty sure specifically it was to get, like, I don't know if it was Elbow. I know it was something specific. I think it may have been for the sticky cookies, but the thing is, I swapped that out for the magnet because it helped a lot, not only get L rank, but it also helped like unlock a bunch of missions. I think it actually helped with number 2, like get 12,000 jellies. But without further ado, first of all, let me just collect all these gems because we got a solid amount. Because I think 3.7% is like the highest that we've ever gotten in regards to the score. I don't expect to beat it. The only way how I expect to beat it is maybe if I had costumes for both Angel Chiffon and Caramel Shoe. But other than that, I don't know how plubbing else I would be able to manage to get a high score like that. Because that's literally only 15 million away from first place of all time. Which is absolutely shocking. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still like 10 days left on this event, so I obviously expect someone to get higher than me. But I'm just saying, in regards to the skill set that I have, it's really incredible. Like, it's genuinely impressive. Like, if I just buckle down, sit down, and just dedicate myself to what I do, like, we can get a lot of progress done. But for now, let's go ahead and do our run. And like I mentioned before, this only took me, like, what, like, less than an hour to, like, get all the missions unlocked and also all the missions beat. And it didn't even take that many like fails too. Like for example, if you, I'm actually gonna do a restart right there because I think that's a little important thing that I just want to pay attention to. It's a little pet peeve, but like it's something specific that if you can try and get it, you can most likely get a few more points. Even if it's not as much, it's still helpful. Right here, there's gonna be 2 like explosive like star jellies that you can get. And if you're able to, I unfortunately didn't get the other one, but like there's a small chance that if you move at just the correct moment, you can actually get both, and that's gonna get you a lot of points. These ones are a little bit more easy. You just got to be ready on the draw. The first one though are kind of hard, especially while you're in the midst of your skill. In fact, I think there's one later on that's just as difficult or a little bit more difficult to get. But also the big thing about this is that with the magnetization and also all the points you get for sticky jellies, it's going to come in such a big clutch right there just because the amount of points that are all together, and also the magnetization, meaning that you're just going to get so many more. And I'm pretty sure a major amount of your points will come from the fact that the sticky jellies will exist, because look at all that. Look how many points you just get from that. And considering how you got magnetization and also a couple other things, very helpful for you to get all these like points all around. But okay, I think I did a little bit better than the run I remember getting these yellow bear jellies. But okay, that was close, but you know, we still got it. Little explosion right there. I think after this I will make a video because I'm pretty sure there's an event that I can talk about, which I should be able to finish up. And by finish up, I think I can actually start making a video on it, but I could do it literally in one fell swoop. But I'm very glad that I'm going to be like doing a decent amount of recordings today. Probably after this I'll work on that. Oh, that was a very tough jump right there. I mean, it was close. Like, luckily I made it over, which is fan-playing-tastic, but yeah, whatever. I hope everyone is having a good day today. That little position right there, that's a little bit of a risk. You can, I think once, I've only managed to get both the Rainbow Bear Jelly and the Blast Star Jelly. Like, but literally, I think it was only once that I could have ever did that. And like, it was, even so, you have to be pixel perfect. So like, it's definitely difficult, but not impossible. But that's basically one of your big efforts to try and get the top score there. But yeah, obviously someone's going to beat me, no doubt about that. Of course, you can get that Rainbow Jelly. I've gotten all those bear jellies, specifically the rainbow ones there, but still, very difficult thing. I think double jumping quickly and going down on the yellow bear jellies is like the best strat to go. We're about to jump, then our last skill can activate, but of course, right when our skill ends, we're going to make sure that we like do a far jump just to make sure we get maintain a lot of distance, because bear in mind, we're not getting as many points, but of course, like, it's all about, like, you know, how far you can make it. Like, of course, I think I did a little bit of a mess up there because, how do I say this? When a skill ends, basically, if you hold down your jump button, basically, oh, that was a bad mess up. Alright, well, the bad mess up was I missed 1 candy, and that means I only get a small one, which you may think, oh, it's not that bad, but I think it gives you less energy, so it can't make you run far. And the thing is, that's the difficult thing about, oh my gosh, I'm actually doing, like, a really bad job right now. Like, I'm glad I got it, but, like, I missed the skill, I missed some jellies, and I also got hit, like, you know, I missed the plumbing jump momentum that I got after landing. This is not good. I think I do need to take a break. Maybe I gotta play some Kingdom or something. Like, I gotta edit, I gotta work on shorts. I just gotta do, I gotta step away from this game. I'm getting, like, burned out from my OvenBreak skillage. Yeah, it's, like, causing me to go mad. And that sucks because I won't be able to get the super high rank that I want to showcase, but I don't know what the pleb else I could do. But I really want to showcase the full run. Probably what I'll do is I'll, like, do a decent cut. I'll, like, jump back to, like, when I could show you, like, when, you know, this point happens right here, like, right before that. Probably after the second skill activation. I'll make sure not to get hit, but I want to showcase, like, a full-fledged run. Like, genuinely. I could just stop and restart right now, but I still want to put in some effort because, besides, new day happened, so obviously there's going to be some new surprise bear bank things that I need to fill, so I may as well fill it with all these points that I can quickly nab. As you can see, I'm about to fall right here. No amount of energy is going to save me. I don't have the jelly thing that gives me a revive because, like, there's not really much of a point, but I'm about to get a lot of loot right here, I think. Yeah, it gives you all of them. Alright, crank me up. Alright, just 3 pet potions. Alright, just 2 cookie potions. Alright, just 2 cookie potions. Alright, give me a plebbing moment. Hold on. Alright, this time we're back and we actually saved the bird, which is exactly what we needed. Because, you know, now I can actually have a somewhat decent run. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as my other runs, but, you know, I'm still giving it this another attempt. It took a few tries to get back here because of some stupid fails that I managed to endure, but you know what? I'm not going to make it too worth my while just because, you know, I'm just in it for the story, I'm in it for the lore, and I can't really complain about a good score when my score from before is actually really good, but I just kind of wanted to showcase that, like, doing it like this is actually pretty good. That's why I wanted to do a full run, just so I could kind of showcase the proof that, like, hey, guess what? Getting a score on this, that's good. Possible with the loadout that you have. I know the treasures all have to be maxed out, and basically the cookie has to be maxed out, but at this point, like, what doesn't? Like, everything has to be maxed out at the end anyway. I don't think there's a way that you could realistically change that. I somehow got an even better score before? 3 points, it was... I feel like that's the same. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I jumped over the cream thing at the end. Maybe I could have gotten an even higher score, but that's like a very, like, risky jump. But as you can see, it got me an even better score somehow. It's still 3.7. Okay, I can't explain that, but it still got me a good score, which I know very, like, risky jumps, which I kind of failed to insinuate the first time, but it's all good. We're all fine. Nothing to worry about now. So, with that being said, now we can move on to all the secret story stuff. You know, the secret tasks with the hidden missions, which all come with exclusive little stories, which for some reason we have to get film reels. I don't know why the hidden story jellies are film reels, because, like, I could understand if it had to do with, like, you know, butter squid? You know, the movie producer? Obviously, yeah, because it's a film room, but, like, what? Like, don't get me wrong, I understand they're filming a show, they're filming a banking competition, but it could have been like a whisk, it could have been like a mixing bowl, it could have been anything, I don't know, but with that being said, let's move on to the first thing, which is 1,500 points for sticky cookie, or 1,500 sticky cookies in one single run.
How's this cake taste today, the chiffon cookie? Close your eyes and try it.
I can taste a hint of tartness, so I think it has strawberry chubber or rhubarb jam inside of it.
Exactly. You really do have a super palate. What about this one?
The lychee and grapefruit flavors are pretty strong, but I could taste an underlying hint of rose-flavored cream.
That's right. It's a rose pavlova cake. This one should be a bit harder.
You're right. The flavor of 2 different chocolates mixed like this almost overpowers the other flavors, but when I take a moment to really savor it, I can taste a hint of almond meringue.
Not just 2 chocolates, but 3. Either way, great job. If you get this next one right, I'll consider you a training success.
What is this? I've never tasted a dessert like this before. It's so dry and bland. Has my taste gone bad?
Ha! It's not gone bad at all. That's just a piece of coconut shell. I want to see if you pick up on the coconut flavors from it. That makes this training a failure. Back to practice for you.
Oh, but Bread Fairy, next time just give me things that are edible. This is too hard. So, that was just training, and Bread Fairy being a troll. Like, I can understand, like, okay, I can understand, like, oh, you gotta pick up on the taste of coconut, but, like, that's coconut shell. Who would feed someone coconut shell? That's not normally edible. I mean, to others, obviously, it would be edible, but, like, come on. Anyway, for the dialogue, it says right here, Angel Chiffon Cookie Special Training 1. Bread Fairy has Angel Chiffon Cookie tasting desserts with her eyes closed, making sure she can name the key ingredients. Seeing her super palate in action, Bread Fairy begins to bring more and more difficult desserts until it is offering up things that aren't even food, making Angel Chiffon Cookie pout about how it's unfair. Yeah, well, you can't give something that's not food as a taste test. That doesn't make any sense. It's like, all right, here's the donut. This is Boston cream. Here's another donut. This is, like, vanilla cream. This one is a powdered jelly filled. but it's strawberry jelly. You got to make sure it's that. Here's a tire. Good plumbing luck. All right, well, let's move on to the next story because Bread Fairy just likes being a troll. And by the way, that said a special like training 1. That means there's multiple.
Bread Fairy, I finished making the milk well. Not bad at all. Next, I want you to make a Saint Henri cake. Or a cake. It's a cake. Bread Fairy, I finished making the Saint Henri cake. Good, but the positioning of the shoe on top is a bit off. You know the judges won't go easy on you for mistakes like this, right? I think I got a bit rushed since I was trying to finish within the time limit for the Oven Wars round. This next one's going to be even harder. I want to see you make a croquembouche. No extra time. That's even harder than the Saint Henri cake. But I'll have to be able to make difficult desserts on the time crunch with the show, so I'll try. That's the spirit. Timer's starting now. This one's a complete failure. I was stacking up the croquembouche and all the shoe just started falling. I spent all my time just trying to pick them up. I thought some sort of shoe fireworks went off in here. You really made a mess of the short time that I was checking up on the Oven Wars judges' tastes. There won't be any cookies to help me during the competition. Are you sure this will be okay? No worries. You've already got down the fundamentals, don't you? Thanks to me, at that. I'm the great Patissier. I am the greatest Patissier there ever was, and I've acknowledged your potential. You won't have any problems during the show. At least as far as the fundamentals go. Anyways, just trust me. You are the one both I and the Angel of Baking have acknowledged. Not the rest of those big-name Patissiers. Okay, thank you, Bread Fairy. I don't have time to be getting down about myself. I should be focusing on getting better. That's more like it. Let's make one more thing before wrapping up practice for today. Then we can look over the judges in your competition. Okay, that sounds good. It's only a couple more days until the show starts recording, after all. What should I make now? Just say the word.
Baked Alaska.
Oh, I hate you.
By the way, are you telling me even the Angel of Baking entrusted this little fairy to try and look over the angel? That's no way how an angel should act, though. Little demon. Anyway, Angel Chiffon Cookie Special Training 2. Angel Chiffon Cookie is practicing making complicated desserts within a time limit. The shoe puffs she was stacking to create a croquembouche, or croquembouche? Croquembouche, I don't know. It tumbles to the ground, and the cleanup takes so long she can't even finish. She worries if she will stand up to the pressure of the baking survival show, which Bread Fairy quickly dispels by encouraging her to trust it and believe in herself. That's because you have this little Bread Fairy in your pocket the whole time. It's kind of easy to do when you have a professional mini Gordon Ramsay in your pocket helping you. Anyway, it's like Ratatouille, the little rats helping control you. Anyway, 3,000 star jellies for the next mission, which, is it going to be more training? It's probably going to be more training. To believe there are so many cookies invested in the romanticism of creation. You are all a ray of hope in these bitter times. Once again, I sincerely thank you for taking the time to attend my archive collection today. In the near future, Romantic Sugar will be opening a new branch that is far more accessible. A place for cookies to peruse accessories available without needing to commission or make special order. After all, the ultimate goal of Romantic Sugar is to ensure all cookies have the opportunity to be the most lovely, cute versions of themselves. Why is everyone gathered in front of the shop? I'm right here. Oh, it's a truck from Dear Sugar. All visitors from the archive collection of Pasto Meringue or Pasto Sugar are welcome to take one specialty Dear Sugar cupcake each. What's going on? If you hear who's managing the store, Dear Sugar will be fine without me on site for a day. You're out here making me proud just by showing off your archive collection. How can I resist coming to to support you? And what else can I do except offer some free treats to your guests? Father... Today's a big day for me, so I'll suppress these emotions to give off the air of a cool-headed engineer. But in the future, when we've successfully launched our second boutique, I'd like to suggest an official collaboration between our brands. I'll design clothing based on Dear Sugar's desserts, and we could sell them on as a set. We can call it Sugar on Sugar. What do you say? What a delicious idea! Every time I realize just how much you've grown up, it almost feels like my nose going soggy with emotions. I'm touched. I hope we can continue to work together in the future, both as family. Or family, as partners. I'm so glad it wasn't another training thing. I'm so glad that was family time between Pink Meringue and Pastel Meringue. Oh, that makes me, I just love the little family reunion. Because I have never even seen his father. So that's so adorable. Let me see this. Upcoming collab, Sugar on Sugar. Past some meringue cookies confused after witnessing cookies gathered in front of his boutique on the opening night of Romantic Sugar's archive collection. Upon getting a closer look, he realizes it's Pink Meringue Cookie handing out cupcakes to his guests. Pink Meringue Cookie explains he wanted to do whatever he could to offer his support as his father. Pastel Meringue Cookie is touched and offers promises of a future collaboration between the pastry shop and his collection called Sugar on Sugar. We need more like family time bonding moments on this game. Doesn't matter if it's Kingdom, doesn't matter if it's OvenBreak, doesn't matter if it's Tower Adventures, Witch's Castle, any sort of games, as long as there's like some sort of family bonding moment, it's the sweetest thing in the world. Anyway, let's get on with the last cutscene, which is L rank, which obviously I clearly did with the combi available, so that should be something that you should easily just copy and paste, but you just need to get lucky with some of the buffs.
Wow, you mean all these cookies are here for us? Everyone's really loving Oven Wars. That's absolutely right. We're the hottest reality show on the air right now, after all. This offline event is just the beginning. After the show is over, we'll be holding an autograph session. Bread Fairy, do you see that? They're all waiting for the booth named after me. They're saying it tastes even better than it looks. They all look so happy. They do. I told you you have a chance at winning. You have a chance to win. Now let's work on getting your desserts looking just as tasty as they really are. What's that line for over there, though? Twice as long as any of the others. It's almost as long as Entremet Cookie's booth.
I'll gladly gift you all a slice that will linger in your palate's memory. It shall be topped with a flower as sweet and delicate as my sincere feelings for you.
Yeah, cringe. This is a baking show, not a flirting show. I'm not made for events like this. I'd rather get back to the kitchen. Well, that's a new one. Never agree with Entremet Cookie as much as I do right now. That's a bad sign, too. I bet she'll come to the next round with some absolutely amazing dessert. But we can't settle for anything less than victory. Angel Chiffon Cookie, we're going right back to the training as soon as this event is over.
Well, if there's one thing that we know is a staple in this event, it's that we all hate that putting, that posh, what is it, posh? Like, that very entitled snob cookie. I didn't even know if they were male or female. Honestly, I should probably check upon that. I thought it was a male, but I can't tell what cookie genders, I'm going to be honest. But it says right here, Oven Wars offline event. Oven Wars, bolstered by its raving popularity, holds an offline event featuring booths based on the desserts made by each of the competitors. Entremet Cookie's booth easily gains popularity, but she herself seems apathetic about the attention instead of insisting she preferred to be back at the kitchen. Bread Fairy is impressed, warning the cookie might be tough competition in the next round and expressing its determination to strive for victory. Basically, it's just saying, like, man, I mean, Entremet is pretty apathetic, but we still gotta keep our toes open just in case if she actually, we gotta keep ourselves on our toes just in case if she manages to does anything that can help her, get to the final round. But with that being said, I think we're fine to end the video right here, which, by the way, I can now rebuy all this stuff, which is absolutely peak. But with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friend if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then want to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media and my card website where all plubs. You can buy some merchandise at the plub market. And also, let me just buy this last thing right here. Perfect. You could also become a pleb by just becoming a YouTube member for $1 a month. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a big shout out to the plebs, aka the members who are supporting the things that I do, being Eduardo Pimentel, Casual Gaming, Jojo Sands, and Wavy Plays Games. Thank you all so much for all of the love and support, and I'm hoping that we can keep on going forward together.